Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. We're here for the watch-along between Slovakia and Spain, whilst keeping an eye on the other game that's going on in Group E, which is Sweden versus Poland, which should be an interesting end to the group because there's been some surprise results in it. We've got Maisie again with us. How are you?
I'm all well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not doing too bad. I finally can go to the hospital tomorrow so I can get some blood pump back into us so I can have some life back. My energy's on the floor. But yeah, there's nothing that won't kill us. So, but
I hope it all
yeah,
goes well.
yeah, it's something I got to do every week, and once in every once in a while I have blood as well. So but usually I go down every week for an infusion. But it's all good. But yeah, Sweden versus Slovakia. No, Spain versus Slovakia. What am I
Yeah.
talking about? What's your initial thoughts for this game?
For me, I feel like Spain has been such a letdown this entire competition. They've been such a boring team to watch. They've had, for me, they haven't really had like much control of the ball. They've just been quite sloppy throughout. I can't really even see them winning, to be honest. I probably think it's going to be a draw with Slovakia because Slovakia will easily take that draw because they'll finish second in their group if they do that. So I reckon it's probably going to be a draw, to be honest.
Yeah, I hear that. Totally. They've not been like the team setting everyone alight at the minutes. I actually see Slovakia winning this game.
Yeah, they could actually win it, to be honest, but I just have that strange feeling in my mind it's just going to be a draw, especially with like the pretty much all they need to do Slovakia is not lose and they've got through, so they're probably not going to like be as like, how can I say, they're not going to feel like I need to win this game to go through, are they? They're just going to have that mentality, think do not lose.
Absolutely. But yeah, obviously we got the I think for England the most important group is Group F later in the evening, so that'll be like sort of might be a bit nail biting for England to see what team they get in the knockout round. I think, to be honest, no matter what team we're gonna get, it's gonna be a difficult game anyway. So
yeah, definitely.
just like whoever we get, I'm not too fussed about because it's going to be a really struggle to try and beat any of them.
Yeah.
Some people might have an advantage over others, but like in the end, it is just like you've got to go out there and perform now. You've got to.
Yeah, definitely. We need to definitely put our ideas up for that Group F. I can't even, no matter who we get, I can't even see us winning against any of them, if you want me to be honest, especially how we played in the second half and how we played against Scotland. I just really can't see it. Unless Southgate puts his ideas up, I really can't see how other way we're going to win.
I mean, do you agree with? I mean, Talk mentioned it last night about playing a counter-attacking football, but I'll just come to that in a minute. So I just want to get the team news done before the teams come out. And so for Spain, they have got Simon in goal, Azpilicueta, Garcia, Laporte, and Jordi Alba, Koke, Busquets, and Pedri, Marino, Morata, and Sarabia. And on the bench for Slovakia, Dubravka, Pekarek, Saka, Skriniar, Hobachan, Kuka, Ramada, Haslin, Hamsik, Mack, and Duda. On the bench, Slovakia have got Valgent, Gregus, Weiss, Solslov, Benez, Kuchak, Tворовski, Hanko, Duris, Lobotka, Lodak, and Kushelnak. And for Spain, it's David De Gea, Torres, Lorente, Thiago Silva, Ferran Torres, Roberto Sanchez, Gaia, Rodri, Pina, Olmo, Traore, and Zabasol. as well. So strong team by Spain, and yeah. So now looking at the lineup, is there any sort of change in the opinion on this? Do you think Spain with that lineup should be able to win this game?
If you look at that team, they have got quite a lot of potential, to be honest. But it's just, you just look at it and think, you've been so underperforming. I just really can't see it at all, in my opinion. I'm really surprised how Torres is on the bench. He's one of their best centre backs as well, and I'm really confused why he would be on the bench too. Because I'd definitely put him on over Eric Garcia, that's for sure. Because I'm sure Eric Garcia has not played hardly any minutes, really, to be fair.
Yeah, I hear that totally. I mean, it is a surprise for me why they've done that. But
exactly, and he's won the Europa League as well. He's won a trophy. He's literally won a European trophy, and you'd think that he'd want a winning mentality in his squad, especially for a game that's so important for Spain right now.
We won't mention Europa League, will we?
No. We'll just mention they've won it, but we won't mention who it was against.
Yeah, we won't. But yeah, I mean, despite that, I still feel the way the last 2 games have gone, I still think Slovakia can win this. I think Slovakia have been a real surprise in this tournament so far.
Yeah, they've shocked me as well. I was expecting them to probably be 3rd or 4th, to be honest. Because I couldn't really have seen Poland.
I was expecting them to be 4th, to be honest.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting much of Poland either, though, to be honest.
I would expect something with Lewandowski, yeah. I would have expected something, but now you mention it, not surprising. But yeah, but we'll wait and see, because the teams are just out now with their national anthems, and yeah, it should be a good game. It should be. Come on, Scotland. Oh, oops. Yeah. I think for Reese's sake, we won't mention Scotland, shall we?
The only thing Scotland's doing is going home, walking home.
Yeah, they had to walk home. Yeah, that's it's such a shame. Look, at least they saved themselves on the flight. Right, that's at least one thing. That's what UEFA have done for them in this tournament. Do you agree? Actually, because we mentioned this, and I was kind of wanting to mention it a bit further. Do you agree with the fact that the teams have had to be playing in multiple different countries, given the fact we've had COVID and everything like that? Because I didn't agree with it one bit. I thought rather if you've got the England final there, England, play it all in England or somewhere else. Don't play it. I would have actually rathered England, because out of all the countries in Europe, we've had the best vaccination program, so there's more probably protection where we are. But what would you say on that?
I think it's just absolutely dangerous, just moving countries by country, just moving around. It's just ridiculous. Some teams got to stay in their home ground, but you got other countries. Wales is one who's having to move around, and it was Belgium one who's having to move around as well. Yeah, a couple of them's having to move around. It should be just, like you say, just being England or being just in Italy or something, just so all the teams can be together, and it's just preventing that risk of coronavirus, because you've noticed several cases since the Euros, people getting it, and it's well, you can't see, you understand why, can't you, when you're just moving around all the time? It's just dangerous.
Yeah. Can you hear the Scotland sing? Oh no. He's kind of he's going for it. Chris, if you're free, I'll send you a link. You can come on and give it full beans about the Scots.
We'd love that.
I should be a bit upset. I mean, half part of my family's my late grandfather, the dog I never actually met, he was Scottish, but yeah, I can't. I can't have any sympathy.
I have even less sympathy when we drew against them.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. I sort of lost sympathy a little bit after that.
Yeah, because
That
they
was
thought
not
they won the
nice.
Euros after that game. They might as well have done with the way they celebrated. It was a 0-0 draw. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think it's like one of those. It's like they're, and I spoke to, I think, Maurice on Rich Sports last night, and he was, to be fair with him, he turned up. Some of them didn't even turn up, to be honest. Right, so fair play to him. And he was quite, and I don't mind him as such, because they were surprised to even get there. So I think maybe drawing against England in a group like that, it did feel like a bit of a win for them, because they knew they were going to struggle. But yeah, some fans were just going like way over the top, way over the top. So, but yeah, score predictions. What are you going for? What are you going for?
I'm gonna go for a draw 1-1.
I'm going to go with a 2-1 Slovakia.
Yeah. Good shout.
But yeah, we'll wait and see as the game's about to be kicked off. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button, and also you've got the memberships there, right? What channel's the footy on? It's on ITV, and I need to get the other one for ITV.
I think they're both on ITV. Yeah, both on ITV, aren't they? And then later on,
yeah, I think they get like the rights to the group game, not the groups, not the actual. Fucking hell, my fucking phone's boiling. Alright, stick it under a fan.
Oh, is it hot?
Yeah, it's quite warm. Oh, I've got a pressure crack at the bottom of the screen, so I need to replace it. 200 quid.
It's a lot of money, that, as well. I remember when I broke my phone. I've got an iPhone Pro Max. I literally bent it in half. It was terrible.
iPhones, they're designed to break.
Honestly.
Samsung, I was quite surprised I got a pressure crack, because I've had this like thrown against like the chair and everything, and it's never usually broke. These are quite strong Samsungs, but there's one problem they have. They do tend to get hot.
Yeah, never had a Samsung before. I couldn't get used to it when I tried using my dad's phone once when he asked me to set something up. Couldn't get it.
I've always found it to be very easy to use. So
kicked off now.
Yeah, game's kicked off now. I'm just gonna bring got that up. Need to change the scoreline, then.
Yeah. Spain's currently on the ball.
I'll get to some other comments in a minute. I'll big up Talk Menu as well for being a member. I've got to start remembering to do that every stream. I swear I'll forget halfway through.
Yeah, I'll be definitely signing up for it too.
Yeah, we got Chris.
Hello, come on, Scotland.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, apologies about the other night, mate. I was in a bad place, like I say.
Hey, mate. Look, we're all having our struggles, man. Like I say, if you ever need to talk to someone, you know where I am at, mate.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
But yeah, what's your feelings in this game, mate?
I mean, it should be Spain, shouldn't it? But I've got the Spain-Slovakia one on. I've got to be honest with you, it's a weird one, because some results that it's not. Germany got beaten in the first one, and then went and stuffed Portugal in the second game. You just can't predict some of them, but it should be Spain on paper.
Yeah,
it should be. It should be Spain on paper. But they've not played well in this tournament. That's the thing. They've not played well at all. So at the minute, as it stands, Sweden will qualify group winners. Slovakia will come second, and Spain will come third. Wow. No one predicted that at the start of this tournament, I bet you.
Will Spain go through as one of the best three, though?
I'm not sure, because they would have I don't think they would actually. They'd have only.
Oh, there's a goal already.
No,
Yes,
they'd only have
Sweden
3
scored.
points. Oh, they
Yep.
scored already. Jeez.
So Sweden's just scored.
Yeah.
Just have a look. I'm trying to get live TV. So they have to be ITV4 now.
They could surprise a few people. Good goal.
Yeah, it was a good goal.
Good, turn this off.
Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. I don't think we've chatted before, by the way.
Hi, okay.
Yeah, I'm Chris for my sins.
Hi, Chris. My name's Maisie.
Maisie.
So your name is?
If I'm ever saying it wrong, mate, just say so.
Oh, it's okay. I have so many people pronouncing my name in different ways. I'm used to it now. Like some people just call me, call me Macy or anything. Like there's so many different ways people pronounce it, so it's all okay.
What do you prefer?
Just call me Maze. It's okay. Just call me
Maze.
We have actually a community chat on Twitter. If you wanted to join that, man, it's up to you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Add me to it, and I'm more than happy to go on it.
Yeah, definitely. I'd add you now. And it's where you got loads of other YouTubers that are helping each other out as well. Plus, we'll debate about football as well. So it's a great place to be in.
Great.
Plus, there's a lot of banter as well. There you go.
Yep,
Done.
got it.
Chris, have you got the commentary there?
Is it a bit loud?
Yeah, a little bit. I can hear it just a little bit. Just on the safe side.
That was good.
There you go. Turn it down.
Macy, you ready for Sancho and Rashford on the wings next season?
Honestly, it feels like I'm gonna be grey-haired. I'm gonna be 1963, and Sancho's still not come to us, and he's still linked to Man United. We just need. I was gonna say
by next season or something. I said, no, don't put yourself down like that. No.
It's just been going on for too long. It feels like a lifetime since Sancho's been linked to us.
Just think what it's been like for non-Man United fans watching it. we want you to sign him now. It's just gone on that long.
Well, from what I've been reading, Liverpool wants to sign him now. I've read it all on Liverpool Echo and everything, saying that Liverpool wants to sign Mbappe and wants to sign Sancho.
Hold the phone. A Man United fan reading Liverpool Echo. I've never heard this.
Be careful what you say. My cousin's girlfriend Scouse. That's why I read it.
Okay.
I like to keep up with Liverpool news as well, just so I know what's going on.
I mean, there's so many silly rumours.
I know.
I'm keeping up with what Isak is doing for Sweden because we're linked with him, the teenager. And there's quite a good talent.
I mean, one of the silliest stories that Maddison's been linked with Arsenal.
I know. There's some people believe in it. You never know.
They were reckoning, was it 60 million plus Willock or something who are being offered?
Look, yeah. There's more chance. Honestly, there's more chance. I might not say it.
I tell you what, if you offered us 60 million and Wilcock, I'd bite your hand off.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Who scored that goal for Sweden? Checks.
Slovakia winning.
It says one. No, I don't know. They're not from what I can see here.
Have you filled the wrong scoring?
Forsberg. No. Sorry, I'll change that in a minute. My bad.
I'm going to say, how far behind you am I?
He was supposed to change it from the last time, and he didn't.
What minute you on, Chris?
On the Slovakia Spain, I'm on 6:59.7, just gone.
Yeah, I'm a bit faster, a bit more ahead than you at the moment. I'm on.
Yeah, I'm on the ITV hub. So.
Oh, I am as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Right. I don't.
What minutes are you guys on?
ITV or bam on.
Yeah. What minute you on?
7:33.
I'm on 7:30. I'm on 8:30.
Oh bloody hell! I'm on 7:27.
Yeah. I can't pause it, so I'm screwed. I'm not on the TV downstairs. So
Okay, if there's a goal, will you just kind of not cheer for a minute, and then say it? I did this on Dan's show last night on the England game. It's like, you got somebody on watching Scotland, and it's like, mind you, having said that, with VAR, you got to wait a minute for it to be allowed, haven't you? So
yeah. So
All that added time because of VAR.
No.
What do you think of Macy? Because we've had our debates on this channel about VAR. What's your take on the whole thing?
You know what? With VAR, it actually can be worked so well. And the thing is, the Premier League refs are just so stupid.
Hold on, there's a little bit
don't know how to do it properly. Don't know how to ref.
There's a little bit of echo. Can
you hear me a bit better now?
That's better. Go on, go for
it. Yeah. So I was saying that I think VAR is actually a good thing when it's used properly. With the Premier League refs, they're just stupid and they're not doing good decisions, so it's making VAR decisions not very good neither. Like, if you watch this Euro 2020 campaign, there haven't been many decisions where I've disagreed with it. I think it's been good refereeing, good VAR. I think if it's used properly, it can be worked as a really good facility, but it's not getting worked properly at the moment in the Premier League. And the refs need to be taught properly, like, right, this is a yellow, this is a red. Do you get what I mean? They need to know a bit more. They need a bit more training in it. Potential penalty check. Speaking of VAR.
Yeah.
I mean, I've actually got a show coming up in 2 weeks.
Oh, it is a penalty.
Yeah.
It is a pen. It is a pen.
It is a pen.
It is a penalty.
I'm up to the bit he's going up to his...
Oh, no, for Spain, sorry. It's for Spain, sorry.
He's going to his monitor.
Yeah, he's running away now, yeah. Now, I've got a show coming up in 2 weeks, which is Ref versus VAR. And he's got, like, you have one guy saying that we should just have the refs making the decision, one guy saying the VAR, and having a bit of a debate.
That would be good.
Oh.
Yeah, it could go on a while, but it's like an Oxford penalty. It's like an Oxford debate type show.
Oh, wow.
Remember, Stephen, we're a minute behind you.
No, I'm trying to, but...
Would you say that was a penalty to you?
What a keeper. That's all I'm saying. What a keeper.
I think it's one of those, isn't it? If that was, say, Man United playing Leicester, and if it was a Man United penalty, which you usually get anyway, but you'd scream you'd want it if it was your team, but moan if it was the other team.
You have had more penalties than us.
Have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh my god.
Save. What a save.
It was a really
I'm gonna smack you in a minute, Stephen. I seriously am.
Can I mute you? I waited for a minute and you still ain't seen it. What was I supposed to do?
You could say it was good goalkeeping, but you can also say it was bad penalty shoot.
I mean, to me, he went to kick the ball. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's. I think justice was probably done. In fairness.
There are more penalty misses than penalty scored in this Euro so far.
Yeah.
No one know how to take a penalty.
Yeah.
They need to take tips
Is
off.
De Gea playing for Spain?
What's that?
Is De Gea playing for Spain today?
Yeah. No,
he's on the bench.
Is it? Are you going to bring him on for penalties if you get one?
I hope not.
So come on, I couldn't.
I didn't say this time.
Come on, it's nice to be able to take the piss out of Man United.
I thought you Leicester fans liked us. I don't mind Leicester.
What? When? Since when? Does anybody like Man United outside of Man United fans?
That's a very good point. It's just us against the world.
Yeah, it is. To be honest, you are one of those teams. No, I mean, because of our history, any big team that I can take the piss out of. So, you know, Man United, City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham. Yeah, I just go for it.
Well, I've got to give it Liverpool and City though when we win or something happens. Yeah. I've got a Liverpool fan who I work with. When Liverpool won the Champions League, completely destroyed where I worked with loads of post-it notes saying 6-time champions and we'll knock you out. We're Premier League winners next season and everything. It was right and all.
I tell you what, when we won the Premier League, I was actually sat for the whole season at work next to a Tottenham fan. that was an interesting 9 months at work.
I actually don't even know a Tottenham fan, to be honest. Don't know any.
Well, none of them are admitting it, are they? They've all sort of, hiding away.
I'm not surprised with the little conference league.
Yeah. Mind you, they said that they're getting in the same holes as the Arsenal fans, aren't they?
Well, I suppose Arsenal fans are a bit more deeper in, aren't they, than Tottenham?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, at least we've actually won something compared to them now. They're supposed to be in the middle of a crisis, right? When they're supposed to have their golden generation, right? And yet they still ain't won anything.
Haven't you had players rejecting you this season? Like hasn't Brighton rejected Ben White coming to that Norwich player?
No, trust me. You don't even tell me about how crap we are, right?
Go, Maisie, go.
The Norwich player rejected Arsenal to go Aston Villa. Like, come on.
Oh, come on, Stephen. You got to admit it's funny.
It's got Arteta in charge, mate. It's Mikel Arteta settings, you know.
Trust the process.
Fuck. Hang on a minute. Let's just do this and just get this out of the way.
He's just going to ruin it for us the whole game now, isn't he? Just gonna. I must admit, it is quite funny. Tottenham they're down to choice 6 or 7 to try and get a manager. They could have found Wally by now, couldn't they? Let's be honest.
They've probably approached everybody. Who haven't they approached?
Well, haven't they? Aren't they supposed to be getting the guy that Roma sacked to get Mourinho in?
Yeah, and then I read that he rejected it.
Did he reject it as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Managerless soon. They'll probably keep Ryan Basin at this rate.
Oh, I hope so. Might actually finish above him. Right.
Do you reckon Bale will go back next season?
I think he'll probably go back to Real Madrid because he even come out and said he wanted to stay just for the Euros, didn't he? Just to get fit.
Yeah. And was it Ancelotti gone to Madrid and he gets on with him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Poor Everton, eh?
I know. I'm for Rodriguez because he came to Everton just for Ancelotti.
Yeah, this is it. No player should go to a club for a manager these days.
No.
I
thought Rodriguez was going to be the best signing.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that last stream. I forgot to fucking put the monetization on it. Dick. Absolute idiot. It's made nothing out of that. Oh well. I've got to remember to do that. You have to keep doing it yourself. That's the problem.
I don't know. I'm not at that place yet.
Yeah, you have to every stream you do, you got to set it up yourself. Right, it doesn't just come on automatically. You'll get there, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh. Good save again. Jesus Christ! What is going on? Like, massive scramble on the line. I think it was Sweden trying to get the ball in there. I think.
Oh, they scored again?
No, Poland. Poland were trying to score a goal, and it was like scrambled on the line.
Oh, Leicester City closing in on signing a Manchester United forward.
And who's that?
I don't know. It's one of. I don't believe it because it's one of those, like, you know, web. It's like I could go and put it on my website. It's like one of those. Oh,
Might
God,
be Martial.
I've never. Chris Popov. Who the bloody hell's he?
Who?
Chris Popov.
And he's from Man United.
Yeah, the Foxes had Popov on trial at the club last season. The Man United still own the 16-year-old's registration.
Oh, he's from the unders then, innit?
Yeah.
So
Actually, no. I think we got him, but the last one I read was he was a midfielder, and they call him a striker.
He's probably going to your youth then, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll go into our under-18s. Yeah. Apparently, we have got a couple of signings that, according to Fabrizio Romano, are going to come through, hopefully.
Oh, what signings?
Oh God, what's it? Bakker from Lille. Yeah, I can never remember his first name. Who's supposed to be really, really good. He turned down Arsenal for us, I think, didn't he, Stephen? And who's the other one? Samari, defensive midfielder.
That's a good shout as well.
Yeah, they're both good signings. Mind you, if all the papers are to be believed, we're going to lose half our team to other clubs anyway. Apparently, you Man United are after Soyuncu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can stay with you. It's okay. I prefer Fofana, to be honest.
Yeah, you're not having him. You can have. You could have Soyuncu. You couldn't have Fofana.
You know what winds me up about every time I hear about Fofana is the fact that Saliba's at Nice. He's not being used. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Do you know what makes me laugh though, right? And I put this out as a tweet a couple of days ago, as that you two guys are what you would call, or the so-called Big Six, and yet you're unable to get these players that we get. You wait for us to go out and buy them for 20 million, and then you're coming in and offering us 50, 60, 70 million for them. And, you know, whilst we we're now not a selling club, we don't have to sell. But, you know, if somebody makes us a ridiculous offer and, you know, as in Maguire, yeah, we will sell. But I just wonder what's wrong with your scouting systems that you're not finding these players yourself.
To be honest, I don't have a clue. But in terms of this a Big Six, I have a proposal to remove Arsenal out of it. What do you think?
What about Tottenham? Hang on, hold the phone. Tottenham are worse than us. Come on.
They've reached a final more times than what you have recently.
Yeah, but who's won more than them then?
Where did they finish last season? Who finished above the other one?
They finished 7th, but who's won more in the last 5 years?
Yeah, but where do you go? Where do you go with this Big Six? How far do you go back? Remember, Burnley, if you go back far enough, Bolton are in the Big Six. Burnley are. Why?
5 years.
I classed Leicester as a Big Six over Tottenham and Arsenal.
I classed Leicester over Tottenham. Right, and even over, I do class them over Arsenal as well. But Arsenal are not out of the top six. If you're going to be honest with you, this Big Six, take that Tottenham.
This Big Six is purely a figment of Sky Sports' imagination.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You know, that they've come up with this because it's the 6 clubs that get the most revenue from views around the world.
Don't know how Tottenham's got viewers.
Yeah, but you know, so people in the Far East would sooner watch Liverpool, Man United than Leicester, Norwich, or whatever, and I get that. So I don't think we'll never be in the Big Six in that way. But I think technically, we've possibly made it a Big 7 at the moment. But Not in Sky's eyes.
No, when they do like stats with Bruno, they go big 6 plus Leicester. And you just...
Yeah, we're used to it. And to be honest with you, we don't mind. I prefer us being the underdogs.
You definitely are the underdogs. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'll take it every day because, like, you know, if we lose, well, it was Leicester. Mind you, if we win, it's always how bad the other side were, not how good we were.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like when we beat you guys in the FA Cup. It was all about you, not us.
Yeah, how shit we played and how Fred was shit and everything.
Oh, Fred was awful.
That ball was quality. That ball was a gem. I loved it.
It was a good shoot. That good shot, and it was a good save. The goalkeeper's playing good. If only if it was fancy football, he'd be getting triple points at the moment. He'd be getting all his 3 points double, like you know them bonus points. They won't do anything like that in Euro 2020.
I think they're only playing in one half of the pitch, aren't they? Because there's nothing's happening in Spain's half.
No, Spain's been by far the most dominant team, and it's like Slovakia's kind of like.
They're just parking the bus, aren't they?
They're doing a Jose Mourinho dinosaur tactics. Have you seen them comments Jose said about Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw? Seen him this morning when I woke up and I wasn't a happy bunny, let's just say.
What did he say?
He was saying about like Bruno, like when you're playing a football game, you're supposed to be playing 11 players. You wouldn't have even thought Bruno Fernandes has played these 2 games, and he was talking about Luke Shaw about how bad his crossing was last night, and I think,
oh, shut up.
He's never liked Luke Shaw though, has he? He never played Luke Shaw when he was there.
No. He didn't like anyone. He dropped like Martial, who was like our best striker at the time. Dropped Pogba. He dropped Dalot. He dropped Luke Shaw just because of his ego. And we play like Fellaini.
Yeah, it's 24 minutes, Stephen. When they have the break.
Yeah, they're just having a water break now. So. Do smash that like button and subscribe button. I'm going to get to the comments just in a sec. Do get comments in as well, and if you haven't done already, there is the membership scheme. Right, we've got loads of membership offers, such as live stream, members only live streams, which could be anything. It could be gameplay, it could be questionnaires, it could be quiz, Q&A sessions. It could be anything. Special polls, members only polls. So you get a say in what we do further going forward for the channel and to improve it. Loads of offers. If you want to connect via social media, there's the full legend status. So loads of offers. If you just want to be a priority and want to just contribute a little bit to it, so it's the lowest membership as well. But any of it is really appreciated, because obviously it all goes to charity.
Spain's definitely been the better team so far. It's like they've got that bit of a willpower, haven't they, on this game? Like it's hit them in the face. Like, I've got to win this game.
What's the group looking like at the moment? It hasn't I suppose it hasn't changed, does it?
Hasn't changed yet, has it?
No, it probably won't change unless Spain scores.
So who's everybody? With my teeth in. Who does everybody think's going to win the Euros then?
I originally said Portugal, to be honest.
Do you?
I think Belgium.
Oh, now I went for Belgium at the start, and that's not because we've got half the team
But
play
you know
for
what?
Leicester.
Oh, God.
But
Goal. Well, that changes things.
I presume there's a goal, is there?
Yeah, I won't say which
I'm
team.
guessing Spain scored. I ain't seen it
Well,
yet.
I can't think it can be anybody but Spain, to be honest with you.
No.
I ain't saying which team, but they have scored. Someone has scored. The goal has been scored.
Yeah, if it's not Spain, now I don't know. I must be miles behind you. I've just got the Slovakia keeper.
About a minute behind.
Oh my God.
I'm at 29.06 at the moment.
You'll
oh,
see in
bad.
just a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, you'll see in just a sec.
Bad defending
What
now.
the hell?
Oh my, that was bad
That's an own
defending.
goal, isn't it?
I think
It's an
it
own
is.
goal.
What
What
the-
the hell is the keeper doing?
I was praising this goalkeeper up to this point.
Oh my
You were.
life.
Don't remind me not to come to you for tips.
Yeah, if you don't give me my lottery numbers, matey, please.
Bad goal. Even bad defending though. Bad passing. Why would you pass so far like that when there was no Slovakian playing
Oh,
nearby? Like,
right, let's have a look at this replay. When they gave the ball away in the first place, hit the post, went up.
I can't believe it.
And
I
punched
can't
it
believe
in.
that.
He punched it in.
I don't get
What he's doing.
I don't either.
Funniest
You'd
idea
punch
what
it
he's
up.
doing.
You'd punch it up.
He's got one hand in the air, higher, which he does. He just holds. He uses his lower hand. Oh. Honestly, that is almost as bad as a goalkeeper missing a penalty, isn't it?
Mm.
Exactly, I'd agree. Get minus 10 points in my eyes now. I was going to give him 10 points for saving that penalty.
Oh, hang on, Chris.
Yeah.
You mentioned about goalkeepers missing penalties. Macy, how's that? Lord?
How could you talk? Your goalkeeper's miles worse. That Lino is.
Yeah, but we don't. That's why we don't rely on him taking penalties.
Have you seen how bad you downgraded? You had Martinez and you sold him.
I know. That's why we don't take penalties. That's why we don't get to take penalties.
I'm sure he's probably missed plenty of penalties.
Oh, he couldn't save a ball to save his life. Honestly.
At least we got far enough for a penalty shootout.
Well, then, to be fair, right?
Ouch.
Leno, like.
Oh yeah, in the competition that you got into the final because you failed in the better competition. Is that the one?
Oh yeah, Macy, yeah. Hang on, Macy. Like, I think like Man United are going to go down as the only team to be knocked out of the Champions League, then the Super League, and then the Europa League all in the same season.
Get us that trophy.
Yes.
Should get a special trophy for that.
Right, Spain are up to second.
Yeah, they're up to second year in the table.
Which I think means Croatia will play Spain.
Is it? Yeah, Croatia will play Spain then. Okay.
What are you on Twitter, Maisie? I'll give you a follow.
It's 2 underscores.
Oh God, you got one of those, have you?
Yes, one of those.
Bloody, what is it? Right, hang on. 200. Hang on, let me just. My internet is catching up. Right, 200. Oh, I forgot. 2 underscores.
MUFC.
MUSC.
And then Mays. MAIS. MAIS. Yep. You should find that.
MAIS.
Yep.
Is that it? Underscore MUSC MAIS.
Yeah. 2 underscores. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't find anything.
Let me try and get. Yeah, it's two underscores. Put 2 underscores. I think it's 2 underscores. 2 underscores and then MUFC Maze.
Is there a gap between the underscores at all?
No.
MUSC MAIS.
Yeah.
It doesn't like you.
It doesn't like me at all.
No.
I'll give you a follow. What's your details? I'll give you a follow.
Right, mine is at.
Let me get Twitter up. Why am I pressing sign up?
No, whatever I put in, it certainly doesn't like you.
It must not like me at all.
I think it's that anti-Man United filter I've got on.
I ban words such as Jamie Vardy and
You did what? Sorry.
I've muted words forever such as Jamie Vardy and fans.
Oh, Jamie Vardy, he was another one that turned down Arsenal, wasn't he? Yeah, just the once, Stephen, just the once.
Okay. Yep. So.
Yeah.
I hate how my iPad goes so slow. Yeah. So it's
Yeah. So it's at Leicester.
At Leicester.
And then TID.
That like button.
Okay. Yeah. Got you here.
You see, yours likes me.
Nobody dislikes the Leicester fan, really.
No, we're everybody's favourite second team, aren't we?
I won't call you my second favourite team, but I'll say you're all right. You're better than others.
Oh, that's what I was doing. It's MUF for football, C for club.
Yeah.
I was putting MUS for sugar, C for club. Got you. Yeah, I got you there. Go on, Slovakia. Oh.
It's what you called old men and technology.
Oh.
Hopefully now it'll just give him that bit of a kick, Slovakia, to try and score.
Yeah, hopefully he lights the game up a little bit as well.
Yeah, because it's just been Spain dominated, hasn't it, this game?
Yeah,
I don't think Slovakia will, because this will only give Slovakia 3 points. So it won't be enough for them to go through as a top place third, if you like.
Yeah, I think it's the top 4, isn't it, in a table, and whoever gets the highest. But then I'll check Republic's first. I think Portugal was 4th last time I checked. I think Spain weren't even in it, from what I remembered, obviously before this game.
Yeah, Spain were they were on 2 points, weren't they? They were in third. Yeah. It's going to be interesting tonight to see who wins, to see who we get.
I know. I'm nervous, though, to be honest.
Oh, I mean, we've got to play them anyway. If we're going to win the damn thing, we've got to play these teams at some point.
I know.
I'm naturally nervous being a Leicester fan because it's like, every game we go into, it's like, you think you're going to lose.
Yeah. Who would you rather have though out of France, Germany, and Portugal?
We had this conversation on my show last night, and everybody went for somebody different. I reckon. So we're talking. So yeah, France, Germany, Portugal, aren't we? I don't want France because I think they look bloody good. Germany, I think.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I'd say Germany as well.
They looked really bad in that opening game against France, didn't they?
Yeah, but they was really good against Portugal.
Exactly. They absolutely steamrolled Portugal, didn't they? And it's always nice to get one over the Germans.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and I was even nervous. I'd be even nervous if we got Hungary, because I know even that's a possibility technically.
Yeah. Let's face it, England, we could lose to anybody on our day, couldn't we?
I know. Not enough. We're quite solid though in terms of defence. It's just attacking what we need the most improvement on, and I don't know how, because we've got so good, like so many good players in attack. It's just I'm really confused how we're not getting them goals in.
Kane's off form at the moment. I just think you need to give Kane a rest.
Yeah, put Calvert-Lewin on.
Yeah. I think the problem with an England manager for me, and again I had this conversation last night, is that an England manager should decide on the formation that he wants to play, whether that's 3-5-2, 5-3, 4-4-2, whatever, and then pick the players to fit that formation. And if a player that is on form for his club doesn't fit into that formation, then don't take them.
Exactly. There were so many players who I thought should have gone in, like Lingard should have got into that final 23. Ward-Prowse should have as well.
Do you know what? Saka played really well, and it hurts me to say that about an Arsenal player, but he played really well last night.
Yeah, he was my man of the match.
He played really, really well. I was really impressed with him. It's good because, like, he deserves his chance.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I think like Saka is like such a good player, but there's like so many like Arsenal fans who like try and put him off other other football fans by saying like he's better than this person, he's world class, and to get a best youngster in the world and everything, and it just puts a lot of people off.
It's not the best youngster in the world. I won't say that, but he's definitely like one of the best talents in the league.
Everybody wants their own players in the England team, don't they?
Yeah, of course they do. But in the end, it's about like creating a well-balanced, good team.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no point having a team full of great players if they're not gonna if they're not gonna be good enough as a team. It's about creating a team, not 11 great individuals.
Go on then. I'll put the cat among the pigeons. Southgate in or Southgate out?
Out.
I'd say out as well, to be honest.
Oh, we know he's an in.
You're in?
Yeah. I tell you for why. 2 reasons. One, it was only 3 years ago he got us to the semi-finals of the World Cup.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he got us to the semi-finals of the World Cup.
We weren't playing great teams, though. Come on, let's be honest.
So, okay. You could say, well, Arsenal got to where they were in the Europa League. Who did they play? It doesn't diminish what you do.
Yeah.
Just because of who you can only play who's in front of you.
Even I called that out as an Arsenal fan. I said we ain't playing. The only reason we're getting through is because we're playing Olympiacos, Slavia Prague. Even then, we were bloody struggling.
Yeah,
right?
But it doesn't. You can only play who's against you. And let's be honest. We're top of the group. We played 3 games. We've not been beaten. We've not conceded a goal. If we'd won a game 4-0 or we'd won a game 5-0, we'd still be where we are now.
Yeah, but the thing is, Chris, if you win 4-5-0, it's the performance you're putting in, right?
So would you sooner?
We've never put a confident before, even for the friendlies. We've not prepared well, right? So that means we haven't got a team that's got a great, that's got a well balanced, well drilled team because we've not prepared well. There's 2 friendlies. You decide to play players that aren't going to the tournament rather than players, right, that are going to be in the team and create a well balanced team. And the problem is now we're not performing well because of it. And if we're going to go up against France, we're going to have to think now something totally different because we're not well drilled, we're not balanced, we're not playing. If we played like Croatia and we beat 4-5-0, then even the team would have confidence going into the knockout stages, saying, "Yeah, we've done a confident performance. We've done well in this tournament. We've played well in this tournament. Why not take France on?" They'd have more confidence.
This is the club that used to be known as Arsenal 1-0.
Yeah, but look, that even then is that no, even if we won 1-0, when we played under George Graham winning 1-0, is that we didn't score a goal, but we were very well drilled and very good defensively, right? So we put a very good. Oh, right,
we haven't conceded a goal.
Goals. We didn't score goals, but we played well.
We've played 3 games. There's only
Scotland should have beaten us, right? And even Croatia had their chances as well.
They should have beaten us, but they didn't. They didn't beat us. Right, Italy,
stronger opposition though.
Italy, England, and so far Sweden are the only 3 teams out of 28 that haven't conceded a goal in this tournament. And would you sooner lose an entertaining game 4-3 or win a boring game 1-0? Because I tell you what, if we get through to the final and it's 0-0 up to 89 minutes and we score on a penalty in the 89th minute, we win 1-0, it won't matter whether we played good, bad. All that will be remembered is the fact that we won it. Leicester-Chelsea in the FA Cup final wasn't a classic by any means. And from a neutral's point of view, I pity them, I mean, I saw it differently because obviously my team was involved. But from a neutral's point of view, it probably wasn't a brilliant game. But nobody's going to remember that. And all that's going to be remembered is that Leicester won it. And even if we get rid of Southgate, who do we replace him with?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And I know Steve would want Arteta, so that it would mean that he wasn't at Arsenal. But, to me, it's got to be an English manager. And who is out there? We've done the foreign manager bit. It doesn't work at international level.
Why not? Why doesn't it work?
Well, what have they? They made no difference to us. Yes, Sven got us to a couple of quarterfinals, which was better than we'd done up to since '66 up to that point. Who was the other guy? I can't even remember the other guy's name. The Italian guy that we had as manager. Sorry, Capello. Yeah. What did he win? I'm sorry, it hasn't made the difference. We must get a continental manager in, doing so well in the Premier League. Well, they didn't do very well as England managers, and most big teams, and I'm talking about the Spains, the Italys, the France, and they have managers from their own leagues. Yeah, you get to the smaller teams, and they don't. They have other managers in because they need to. I just think there's nobody out there that I couldn't say, yeah, he would be a better manager than Southgate. Oh, what's happened, Stephen?
Do you want me to say it?
No. It's got to be 2-0. It can't be anything other than 2-0.
Someone else has scored, and it don't look good.
I'm only on 45 at the moment.
I'm on 45 plus 2.
Yeah, you're about to see it, Macy.
Yeah, I'm about 45 plus 1.54.
Yeah.
From a corner as well.
Well, it's a corner,
Yeah,
so it's got to be 2-0
Spain.
Spain, hasn't it?
Spain.
Yeah.
I
think you're all right to say, because I just don't think Slovakia will get... It's the old football player in a brothel option, isn't it?
Bloody hell. It bad goalkeeping yet again. I'm never praising someone too early again.
Yeah. As they always say, matey, that walk that lasted well, didn't it?
It's like
Game over, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. How's he look now in the group? That's what I want to know. Let me have a look at this quickly. Just paste this. And Watchalong. Schedule for later. Just put this on there. Saturday 14. No, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Sweden are still top with 7. Spain 5. Just made the goal difference better.
Yeah. And Slovakia will have 3 points. And Poland will have 1. So yeah, half time as well. It's half time. Here we've got Luca. How are you, mate? By the way, I'm just gonna go through some of the comments as well. Arteta out, Southgate out, Stephen, mate. Do you ever like any hot managers? No.
It's true.
Not when they're liabilities. Look, don't sit there and say to me I didn't give Arteta a chance, because I did. I did give Arteta a chance. But unfortunately, he's not good enough. And
that must have been before I knew you.
Yeah, so trust me, I was doing. If you watch very early streams, like at the beginning of like if you look at like very early streams before the North London derby, you see me. I was still Arteta in by a mile. But then it was just those run of results that said to me, "No, it's not good enough." But yeah, Macy, what you saying about the first half? No, it's half time. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that share button, please, and make sure if you want to donate to the charity, a donation every month. Do check out the membership scheme. Loads of different options for you to do. Members live streams, members polls, you name it, the rest. Right. So yeah, 3 levels to choose from. And surely go and check them out and join in. It'd be a lot of fun, trust me. But yeah, Macy, what you saying about the first half? That's half time.
Yeah, for me, I would have said Slovakia has disappointed me. I was expecting a lot more from Slovakia, to be honest. They've barely played in Spain's half. It's mostly been Spain dominating. I was really shocked because I was expecting another ball performance from Spain, to be honest. Overall, Spain has definitely been the more dominating team. They've had a bad penalty miss, but then they've turned that around. They got that own goal, which was terrible anyway, but they got that last minute goal then from the corner. So not good so far from Spain for me.
Yeah, Chris, what are you saying?
I mean, I've just got to say, I thought the Slovakian goalkeeper was brilliant. Oops, sorry, that was early on when we said that, wasn't it, Maisie? I think this is possibly the most one-sided game I've seen in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, if Slovakia packed up and went home now, I don't think anybody would miss them. It's all credit to Spain. They needed a win to be guaranteed of going through, and they deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. You've had, all joking aside, 2 goalkeeper mistakes, but even without them, you couldn't see Slovakia doing anything. Even if the goalkeeper had an outstanding game, at some point the only blot has been the fact that they missed the penalty.
Yeah. Luca, what are you saying about the first half between these two? Luca? Oh, he's not on. Right, okay.
He enjoyed it that much. He's fallen asleep.
No, I'll be on. I said I'll be on. Just said I'll be on later. So anyway, yeah, I think Spain deserved their lead, dominated possession, and finally created some decent chances. But I'm still not totally convinced by him, though. That's my biggest problem. I'm not convinced by him still. But Slovakia have not played well at all, to be honest, and they need to come back with an answer if they want to try and stay in this group, because they're going to struggle to stay in it and stay in this tournament. So if they don't get an answer back from what's going on with Sweden and Poland.
I can't see Slovakia coming back from this at all.
No, neither can I. It's just been too dominated by Spain at this moment in time. They've done nothing at all, Slovakia. They've probably had like 3 kicks at most in Spain's half.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know about you guys, but it's been the most one-sided game I've seen.
Yeah, I must agree. It's just been very one-sided, hasn't it? Just been so boring on Slovakia's end.
Yeah, it has been so dominated by Spain. But full credit to them. I mean, like, it's not. People might think it's easy, but it's not actually easy to dominate a game like that. But but it's like I said.
The thing is, though, if Spain win this, like you said, Stephen, like, you know, they've drawn the previous 2 games, and they are playing what you would have at the start classed as the weakest team in the group. So they should, you know, this is Spain. They should be dominating. But like you said, I just don't know how far Spain can go in this competition.
Absolutely. But yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah, so Sweden qualifies as first. Spain has got 5 points, Slovakia 3, and Poland 1.
Yeah, I'll just bring it up and I've got the table here, so I'll bring it up now.
You'd expect even more goals from Poland, knowing that they've got the best striker in the world, Lewandowski.
Yeah, definitely. So Sweden will go through with 7 points. Spain will go through with 5. Slovakia will go third with 3, but whether they go through as one of the teams, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Poland will finish 4th in their group, so they'll be out of the competition unless they come up with an answer. They need to, more than an answer. They need to win the game. They need to win it well. So they need Lewandowski to get 2 goals.
I'm just watching that goal again from Spain, the own goal that Slovakia scored. You'd almost think that, you know, if you found out sort of, you know, in a year's time that you'd taken a bribe to do that, you could well believe it.
Yeah, it was shocking, wasn't it? You just wouldn't believe it. A terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it was shocking. I mean, that was so poor from Dubravka. He's usually a decent goalkeeper. He's not usually making mistakes like that. So I was quite surprised to see that. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was trying to get the ball cleared, but over the bar. But
he was, and his hand was below the bar, though, wasn't it? That was the trouble. His other hand was sort of higher up, but he went with that hand, which was under the bar. Let's face it, the guy's going to live with that for the rest of his career, isn't he? You know, and the 100 greatest Euro mistakes, that's going to be up there, isn't it?
Yeah, might see that on one of them match of the days with Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer there. Do you know that top 10 where they go, the top 10 goals in this and all that? Have you watched it? Because I think they're doing more in a Euro version with Mickey Richards, aren't they, at the moment?
I've watched one of their great, like, Premier League's greatest moments, and like it'd probably be one of the funniest moments.
Yeah. Can I just say, talking to goalkeepers, I want to give a shout out to Leicester goalkeepers. because next round you've got a match where you've got our main goalkeeper will be up against our reserve goalkeeper.
What goalkeeper is that again? Because I missed that. Sorry.
That's Denmark against Wales. You've got Schmeichel for Denmark, who's our number 1, and Danny Ward, who's our number 2 for Wales.
Yeah, so it'd be like to see who's the better goalkeeper out of the two.
Yeah, be interesting.
Definitely.
I'd still say Kasper Schmeichel as well.
We love Schmeichel.
We love Schmeichel and his dad.
Of course, you love his dad.
Even Per Schmeichel managed to have a kid and get him to win a title before Liverpool did.
Isn't it crazy to think though that Kasper Schmeichel has probably touched a Champions League trophy more than Arsenal has?
Where's that one come from? Hey.
Oh God!
I was starting to like you.
Oh my God! That has got to be the quote of these Euros. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to use that if you don't mind, Maisie. Oh. My God, Stephen, you were owned. I'm sorry, mate.
Jesus Christ! Kill me.
Oh, that is a class. That is class.
Some fans still believe in his crap. You know what I mean? It's just.
It'd be interesting. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm doing our Premier League team of the season, and you can just there's no, it's not money. It's just on who these two guys think were the best players in each position. Would you have Kasper as your best goalie?
No.
If you say De Gea, I'm going to bloody.
I'd say Martinez from Aston Villa.
Oh, Martinez.
Yeah,
Martinez.
Or even Mendy from Chelsea. He's another shout for me.
Yeah, no,
I'm glad I didn't invite you two on them.
For me, it's Martinez all day long.
Yeah, definitely. Are you saying Kasper Schmeichel then, Chris?
No, the funny thing is, like I say, I've got 2 Leicester fans, and they're going to have to pick their 11 players, and hopefully they'll agree on some positions. But if they don't agree, then I've got to make the deciding vote. The funny thing is that I don't know a lot about players from other teams because I don't really follow that. I just know Leicester players, I think Kasper would be up there.
Especially,
I mean, he's always up there, but for me, it's the reason I say Martinez is because he's done. He's been tested. Obviously, been in an Aston Villa side, he's going to be tested a lot more than say Ederson is. Because most people say because Ederson's got most clean sheets, it's got to be Ederson. But hang on, you're playing in a Man City team.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. People are going to struggle to score against. So of course you're going to say he's going to have the most. But for me, Martinez, at one point had the most clean sheets for about 2 or 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's got the second highest clean sheets and the 3rd highest saves.
That's
It'd be interesting to see how many Arsenal and Man United fans players we get in there.
Well, Bruno Fernandes is definitely there. Luke Shaw's definitely there. So,
France or Portugal this evening.
well, subject change there, Stephen.
Hey. Look, I'm not saying a word anymore. I'm done with this manager, this owner.
I'll send you both when we finish the show tomorrow night. I'll send you both the links so you can watch it and see if you've got any players in there.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it. I'll have to.
Fernandes, I think will probably get in there.
I'll kill you.
If what? Sorry.
You tab me to it, I'll kill you. So I know what's going to
It's like
happen.
we did one the other week, and it was a case of it was like we were predicting next season's position, so first, second, third, fourth, and then the bottom three, and where Leicester would be. And we had Melina in, and she was watching. And I said, for Melina, being an Arsenal fan in that show was like United Kingdom in Eurovision. You know, they're just not going to get any votes at all.
Can I just? Oh, I will make a point here as well. Is that I would think that and I would say is that what I would like to do is like to have a team of the week after the group stages are finished, which is obviously tonight. I've got the Hot of the Press show tomorrow, and we could do like a team of the week then, because like after the group stages of the tournament, that'd be interesting to see for me. See how well people have done.
Southgate would have to be in as manager, wouldn't he?
No, I'll get out of it.
Right, guys, it's 6:00, so I'm going to have to go.
It's Mancini, man. It's Mancini.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that, actually. But yeah, I've got to go now. So
yeah,
nice to meet you, Maisie. Oh, Maisie's gone. Give Maisie my best.
Yeah, we'll do. Right.
And I'm sure we'll get no Arsenal players in tomorrow, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, if I'm back, I'll pop back later. But if not, have a good one, mate.
All right, take care.
Cheers, mate. All the best. Thanks for having me on.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, substitution at half time. 2 substitutions for Slovakia.
Yep. They may make an impact, but I can't see at this moment in time that any impact's going to really be made.
On for Duda. And Lebotka on for Ramada. Big up to Manu in the building, right? Big up, mate, as usual.
Hey, you alright?
Where are you? Let's be having you.
I feel like there should be more women refs. Like, I was watching a Netherlands game, friendlies a couple of months ago. The woman ref, she was literally like so strict. She was like, no, about every single like foul that was made, get back up. You need refs like that, and I feel like especially we need it in the Premier League. And what I tend to say, like, women are a lot more strict kind of thing, and I feel like that could be used in the Premier League, some women refs.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely, definitely. Free kick for Spain.
Yeah, just
games kicked off. Yeah, games also kicked off at Poland and Sweden. It's still 1-0 there, but we'll keep an eye on it for you. Big up, Mr. Silver Fox. How are you? Oh no, it wasn't. Oh fuck, it wasn't. John Jones that was saying that. It was Silver Fox that was saying that about Holding. Yeah. I remember that now. Sorry. I was having this debate last night with this guy who's like, he was trying to say that, that Holding's a quality player, but I got him mistaken for Mr. Silver Fox. I think he compared him to Varane at one point.
Really? Oh my god.
And you see why I get bantered? I don't get bantered. Here's the thing, right? I was on stream with I've been on streams with Carefree Lewis G a couple of times, right? He's actually been on the channel once as well, but he never bantered me because he's just like, I don't accept this from my club. I don't accept the process, right? Or this, that, and the other. I accept wanting to get a manager to win. So yeah, that's why I like didn't get bantered by him so much. Banters everyone else though. Basically, anyone that doesn't There
Nothing
doesn't
wrong with
accept
a
the
bit of banter.
process or anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, people can banter me, but I can banter myself. I don't need anyone else doing it. I can do it myself.
Tell you something, United fans had too much banter given out from like in the past 7 years or so. That's for sure. I tell you something, I bet Laporte's happy that he's moved to Spain getting that goal.
Yeah, very.
He wouldn't have had a look in.
Well, Laporte's left Man City, has he?
Yeah, man. If he left, did you say?
Has he left Man City?
No, he's still there, but I think what I read, Harry Kane was supposed to have been linked to City. City was going to do 100 million plus a choice of any like certain players, and I know Laporte was there, Sterling was there, Jesus was there. There was quite a few players to choose from. As far as I'm aware, the only players who's left City is Aguero and Garcia, because they both left to Barcelona.
I mean, because to be honest, despite his injuries, he's been a quality defender.
Yeah, he did play. He played well, didn't he? Especially in the cup final, what they won in. Do you know that one? Who the game?
Yeah, you did say it, didn't you? Holding's better than Frank. Fucking. Oh.
Yeah. Still like Spain dominating, isn't it? Spain's still dominating the ball.
Still dominating. It's a shame because Slovakia needs to get a foothold in this game.
I know.
And he needs to get. If they don't get a goal in the next 10 minutes or so, games. Yeah, the game's done. It's finished.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just about seeing it out. But
I must be honest, I am a bit happy because I've got Simone and my Euro 2020 fantasy football.
Oh, have you got your fantasy football league?
Yeah, I got mine sorted for the Premier League, even though it's a bit premature, but I wanted to get it sorted, so I could make myself a league. And I've got my Euro 2021 sorted.
Yeah, I've got my Euro league at the minute for this channel, and what everyone can enter it, and whoever wins gets a £30 gift card.
That's really good. What's the gift card for?
Anything of your choice.
That's really good.
Definitely trying to pick it for them. And
I'm a competitive person as well, to be honest.
And whoever doesn't, and if I win, it goes to charity.
Oh, that's nice.
It's easy that way.
Oh, it's really nice. It's a really nice gesture, to be honest. You should definitely promote that, Cole, because I know a lot of people want to join.
Yeah. Links in the description.
I'll be 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
That's all right. But yeah, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button. Spain just controlling the ball at a minute. Will they coming forward again? Do they need to? Probably not. You put forwards, don't I? Where did Czech Republic finish? Third. Holland will get. Who would Holland get? D, E, and F. Talk is in the building. Right. The new member himself.
Yeah, hit the member. Hit the join button, folks. If you haven't already.
Hit the join button, folks. Level 2 means you get like member live streams, right? So you get your own personal live streams with me, right, or any one of our guests, which could be Q&As, could be gameplay, could be anything, right? If you want to connect with me on Twitter, hit me, hit the legend status. So,
What's well, I've been out on a job came in and I had to just nip out and get it done. But what's I see Spain are 2-0. I'm watching the Spain game. Which one are you watching? Sorry,
I'm watching the Spain game.
What you did they deserve the 2 goals here? They missed the penalty.
Yeah, they deserve it at the minute. They deserve it. Yeah, they deserve their goals in them. So trying to think. I know what to do. I know what to do. What are you eating now?
What?
What are you eating now?
French saucisson sliced into batons in a tomato sauce with some I can't remember what the name of this pasta is, but it's from Italy. It's like these little flat like ear things, but like little ears. So cute, but nice.
Big up. How are you, Steve? And Talk Man
Big up.
Big up.
Here.
Yeah.
Watching Sweden, Poland, by the way.
Hola.
Yeah, keep an eye on it for us. How are you, Tom?
Hola, sí, Pablito.
Con Puerto Rico, con Tureto.
Wow.
Oh, it's 3 now.
Oh, hey up. 3-0 Spain.
3-0.
Spain are through now.
That's them.
Spain have won again.
Who's watching the Poland game?
I am.
What score is that?
Yeah,
1-0 Sweden. Sweden have been the better side. Poland have been absolutely shy.
Spain have won a game for a change.
Yeah.
For a change.
So it's looking like it's coming true then. What I predicted last night.
What about it coming out?
Spain to win. You was there, Tom, weren't you? On Richie's channel.
Oh yeah. You said that it's coming out.
Poland are going out. Poland are awful.
Poland
Yeah, I would like to have seen Poland do better, but
they're awful. They're awful.
They don't have any quality other than Lewandowski.
They don't, apart from Lewandowski, and that's it.
I've seen that open net he missed.
I mean, Zelinski's okay, but he's not exactly top quality.
Mm. Oh.
Oh man. Poland are bottom with 1 point. Spain are winning. Even if Poland win this game, Poland still can't qualify anyway. So, or 2-0 Sweden. Poland are out.
2-0 Sweden.
Yeah, Poland are out.
Right. Who scored the goal?
Fosberg. He was linked with Arsenal.
What minute?
58 minutes. He was linked with Arsenal once. He's a good player anyway. But is he the answer for Arsenal? Probably not.
As it stands, I'm 11th in the league, Stephen.
Paul.
Your bottom.
I wouldn't actually say that. Actually, I'm not.
Reece is just above you.
I'm not bottom.
You are.
How many points?
59.
Well, that's a lie because I've got 30 points, 35 in the next one, and then 35 in the next one. So that's rubbish.
Yeah, but
I don't know where they got that one from.
everyone above you,
Everyone
above you is going to get points as well. So you've stuffed.
Well, I don't know how they're working that out because that's crap.
Are you in it,
Who
Luca?
scored the Spain goal?
I'm not watching the Spain game, so.
Hang on. Talk. Who scored the Spain goal?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even see it get scored. I was too busy eating, mate. Where's Tom gone?
Saliba. Yeah, Tom disappeared.
Jordi Alba's down.
Yeah.
Just gonna go with 56.
Go on,
Do hit that like button, subscribe button, please, if you can.
Yeah, help Stephen, man.
Join
Get
the
to
membership.
1.1k, man. It can be done.
Do you mind if I finished?
Go on.
Do hit that like and subscribe button.
What a goal! 2-1! Lewandowski, mate. They need 2 more, mate. They need 2 more to qualify.
Right. Do hit that like and subscribe button, please. And if you can, do join the membership perks. You've got a Featley Fighter level 1, a Featley Warrior level 2, and a level 3 of Featley Legend. And yeah, loads of
Congratulations with your membership.
Hopefully, add some more onto it as well. If I can speak to the charity tomorrow. Oh shit! No, Friday. Sorry. Lewandowski. Okay. Get some comments just in a sec. What minute was that, Luca?
About 60th minute.
Hi, sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries, Maisie. How are you?
I'm all well, thank you. Oh, it was just one of them moments.
Yeah,
let's just say. Yes, so Spain's 3-0.
Spain 3-0.
2-1.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Is that Lewandowski who scored?
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Someone changed his name on Wikipedia. Have you seen it?
No.
What?
They've changed. Yeah, they changed it to Lewandowski.
Wow.
Well, he is a goal machine, no doubt about that.
Definitely.
Poland got to score 2 more goals to qualify. Then they'll qualify as the third place.
Go on, Poland.
But Poland won't do it. No chance.
Never know, mate.
They ain't got the players. They ain't got the players to do it.
They only got to score 1 more goal.
No, they've got to score 2.
Well, even then, they've already scored 1 with Lewandowski. They've got the best goal scorer in the league.
Yeah, you ain't they ain't going to get 2 goals in 25 minutes. No chance.
It takes a minute to score a goal.
They ain't got
second.
They haven't got the midfield to score. So.
Well, you said that. You said they were out, and now it's 2-1.
See what happens.
Whoa. That Dr. Pepper was seriously.
Dr. Pepper. The advert.
Don't even know why I bought it.
Come on, Poland. Go on. Oh, what is that, man?
What's your predictions for the Portugal-France game?
Portugal-France game. 1-1.
Stephen?
Portugal, France.
1-1. Go on.
Mace?
I'm going to say 1-1.
Oh, what? Tom?
3-1 France.
Okay, I'm going to surprise you all. I'm going to say 1-0
2-1
Portugal. What?
2-1 Portugal for me.
All right. I'm going to go 1-0 Portugal.
Ruben Neves scored a winner.
Puerto goal.
Yeah, then you're going to sit there and go, we should buy him. That's what's going to happen.
And you get everyone else commenting and saying, like, oh, Lucas changed his mind. Go on, Poland.
This Spain again.
Offside. It's offside. Oh, they scored, but it was offside. Damn.
Is it being checked or is it just given?
No, it's offside.
Oh.
That's them out now. Michael Oliver, what's the point of VAR in it? It was offside anyway. Michael Oliver, you're the worst English referee in the Premier League.
I won't go that far.
Just wasting time, putting extra time at the end. It's just.
They are. If they give that goal, I'm sorry, but Michael Oliver needs to be sacked. I'm serious.
He all needs to be sacked.
They won't get it.
Just
No
give
goal.
us hope.
Check over, so that means no goal. Oh, no. This woman saying that on the commentator woman all about saying that Poland have got enough time to get 2 goals. Nah. That's what happened.
Right, there you go. That's done.
I thought Poland would have beaten Sweden. I thought Poland were the home side. Shocked about
We
this.
still can.
I can't see him. I can't see him getting. I can't see them getting 2. I can see this game ending 3-2 Sweden.
What's that noise? Is that your phone? Are you on your phone, Luca?
No, I'm on my laptop.
I think that's Macy's. Macy, is that you?
It might be. I didn't know it was coming from me.
Yeah.
Why would it
have
be
you got
going like
wireless
that?
headphones?
Come on.
Yes, I do. Wait, wireless?
It might
No,
be, yeah,
I've only
it
got
could be,
wired
have
ones.
you got wired ones? Because it might be
Go on,
there.
Poland.
Just,
First off.
Luke, can you please? Thank you. Could you possibly get some wired headphones? Because the Bluetooth ones don't agree with StreamYard.
Bluetooth. I might have the Bluetooth on, actually. Is that better?
Ow. Yeah, but
Is that better? Yeah, my
no, it's still
Bluetooth is on.
crackling a bit. It's still crackling a bit. Have you got any
Earphones.
wired headphones?
Yeah, I've got wired headphones yet. It's
Yeah.
all okay. Yes, I didn't even have my headphones in at all. It was all okay.
4-0 Spain.
Because wireless
Yeah,
headphones.
4-0 now. 4-0 now.
That's the problem.
Let me have a look at
4-0.
Yeah, 4-0. All right, scored.
How's that?
Ferran Torres, he's only just come on.
That's better. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, but talk Man U, when you look at Spain's squad, it's not that great.
No, it's not, but they've got
a
way of playing.
Yeah.
They've got a way of playing, though. That's the problem.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what,
but
I
they're
mean,
playing Slovakia. Slovakia are not that great.
What a great goal. That's one of those little cheeky flicks from Ferran Torres.
Ferran
I
Torres.
think I've got him in my
just seen
team
the
as well. I've got him in my team. Let's have a look. I've got him in my team, you know.
The thing with Spain, right, when you look at their squad very carefully, you've got a couple of decent players that they left out. Pau Torres, apparently people are saying he's high rated. Not sure about that. David De Gea, he's rubbish, but
they've got a way of playing, though.
Marcus Llorente, Thiago.
They'll beat us.
Yeah. England will beat Spain.
Cooling
What?
break.
England will beat Spain.
I won't guarantee that.
Spain. No,
Yeah.
beat
England
Spain.
would definitely beat Spain.
England will beat Spain. 100%.
I wouldn't guarantee it. I wouldn't guarantee it though, because
Mate,
they've got a
England
way
played
of playing.
this game.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, but here's the problem: Scotland don't have a good side, but they've held us to a draw because they knew how to play.
Yeah, but Scotland lost.
didn't.
Yeah, but Scotland are one of those teams. Not to disrespect Scotland, right? There's any people out there, right? The thing with Scotland is that they can turn up in one game, and then the next game they're inconsistent. That's what Arsenal were last season.
But they've got a way of playing though. That's how they managed to do it.
Scotland treated that derby that they think we had to get something out of that game.
Well, they had to. If we're going to stand a chance of getting through, they had to.
Yeah, but England already qualified 2 days before they played. So.
No, they didn't. Only won one game.
Yeah, but it was confirmed because England got helped by qualifying. We got helped because Finland and Russia lost.
I don't see how you're saying that winning one game is going to be qualified.
Well, we got but you got 4 points. We got a point, didn't we, against Scotland? If we
that
would have
doesn't mean we're qualified.
If we would have lost to Scotland, we wouldn't have finished. We wouldn't have finished top of the group. We would have got second with 6 points.
No, we wouldn't. We would have finished top of the group.
Would we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Scotland would have 4. Everyone else would have 4, and we'd had 6.
As if you finished top of the group with 6 points. Jeez. Viewers are strange. Points. 20 minutes to go to see if Poland.
Well, Scotland would have 3 points actually. So
yeah. If Scotland would have beaten us, would they have qualified?
No.
No. Oh damn. Not even third place.
Well, no. Look at the group. Look at the group.
No, they wouldn't have. No.
But 20 minutes to go here. 20 minutes to go here at where has this been played? Stadium in Buda in Seville. Do make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, please. Share it on your socials as well.
This second half, Spain has just carried on dominating Slovakia, haven't they? They haven't really made much game change, have they, really, Slovakia?
Sweden versus Poland, 19 minutes to go, St. Petersburg, Russia.
Thiago coming on for Busquets.
Thiago Alcantara. Wojciech Szczesny.
Quality player. Both quality players, Busquets and Thiago.
Wojciech Szczesny. I'm glad Arsenal got rid of Wojciech Szczesny. I don't rate Szczesny. 5-0. 5-0 now.
5-0.
Oh, I'm still behind. I'm still 4-0. I'm on the 70th minute.
5-0.
I didn't expect this.
Thiago coming on.
The real Spain are back.
I didn't even put Spain in any Spain players in there. I didn't expect that happening.
I put Simone on.
Oh, Portugal France team's out. But I won't say it because we'll save it for the stream later.
Top performance for Spain, although still not the Spain of old. This is a really poor Slovakia team. How did they win before? And what a hound up by top keeper in the Dubravka guy. Well said. I didn't expect this at all from Spain, to be honest.
No, neither did I.
Oh.
Who scored? Was it Torres?
Torres.
Oh, got him as well. Get in.
Pie.
Yeah, as well. Just didn't see it.
I still won't say that they were title contenders though after this game. There's too many good teams ahead of them.
Corner. Oh well. I didn't get them in my team. Oh well. Don't matter. Who cares? I'll still end up paying out anyway.
Steven?
Yeah.
Bad news is the Euros are not on tomorrow on Friday. That's not fair. It screws it, don't it? No football on tomorrow on Friday. So what streams you got coming up?
Well, hang on. Wait. Talk. You add all the group stage points I've got together, that's 99 points, which puts me 14th.
Yeah, that puts you
not
14th.
17th. Right? And it puts me 7 points behind you. Right? But so why is it then overall it says I've only got 59 points? That makes no sense. Yet you, it says 106 like it does for the group stage. It's bullshit. Bullshit.
Come on, Poland, man. Literally.
Let me have a look at the Poland game as well. Let me keep an eye on that.
Well, Stephen, you could do a watch along tomorrow for Brazil, Colombia.
And if I want to stay up that late, then I will.
Yeah, 1 a.m.
No, my mum will kill me.
Oh.
I think of mum and sister. They live in the same house.
Uruguay versus Bolivia. Luis Suarez. Your next watch along won't be till Saturday. Wales, Denmark, and Italy, Austria.
It'll be at 7:45.
No, I'm on about after today.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So what you got coming up tomorrow on Friday? Formula One?
I've got. Let me have a look.
Any Arsenal topic? That Ben White coming, hopefully. Come on, Poland, man. Sweden are not happy, mate.
I've got Hot Off the Press show and.
What time's that tomorrow?
6 p.m. If I'm up for it.
Okay. What about Arsenal then? Talk about Arsenal. Have a bit of break.
Yeah, I've got back pages.
Back to Arsenal for 2 days.
It's a shame that, and no football for 2 days, man.
No, that's bad. We've got to put up with Coronation Street for 2 days.
I could deal with that. I could deal with that, to be honest.
If you think I'm watching Coronation Street, you must be out of your mind, mate.
I need to catch up on my curry.
Big up Coronation Street.
What?
Nina from Coronation Street. Nina.
Luca, what are you talking about?
Big up Nina from Coronation Street.
What are you on about, Talk? What are you on about? Luca, seriously.
Boats, don't worry about it.
Well, who could have? I didn't know you was a secret Coronation Street fan, mate.
Yeah, and Emmerdale.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
Why? What's wrong with Emmerdale?
Oh, you've got to be having a laugh.
Well, bad news is I don't like EastEnders, so there you go. Thank you.
Oh, mate, I'm disappointed.
Emmerdale and Corrie, and that's it.
Emmerdale, Corrie, EastEnders, all for me.
Oh
Me
my
just
God,
Emmerdale
are
and
you
Corrie.
serious? You really think that's how London
If I'm in a stream or if I'm in your stream, I will record it. Right, and watch it after the stream ends.
No.
I have to watch it in peace, and that's it.
Oh my God, I need someone cheating on this, someone else, and this, that, and all the other.
Right. I know, it's
Jesus
just crazy.
Christ.
It's just so wooden.
Come on.
No. I know what Luca is. I know exactly what Luca is. Luca's one of them. Luca's one of them football fans that will turn up for a football match 20 minutes late and then leave 20 minutes early to go and watch Corrie on the way home.
Oh, very funny. You sure that's not Stephen? You sure that's not you with Ariana Grande?
Hey, that's a perfect good excuse.
Go on. Oh, people caught it.
But here's the thing, Luca. Like I can actually dream about that.
What is that? Why you got the VAR check? So I've been VAR to notice that you need to have a look at this VAR. Anyway, back to the game. 5-0 Spain, as it stands. Please smash the like buttons. Get Stephen's channel to 1100, and don't forget to please donate to Stephen's channel.
Who's running the stream?
You are.
Just trying to help you out.
I don't know. I just like I don't even have to move my lips.
Come on, Poland, man. Get another goal now, and it could be interesting.
What am I going to do for 2 days without any football, man? That's bad.
Might have to come
Tune
up.
into my streams.
Might have to might have to start streaming again. And stream.
Well, I'm talking about 8 o'clock tomorrow. It's a massive transfer stream for about 2 hours. So we're talking literally everything. Arsenal, Man U, Man City, Liverpool.
I'll be up for that.
All the big teams that are going to be talking about.
I'll be up for that. Talk about Arsenal, talk about my rant. That'd be right.
If you're going to come up with every single little link, I'm just going to not even bother. I keep telling you, just believe what comes out of the
one football
mouth.
that apparently we're closing a deal on Ben White.
And the one footballer also said when Dia was coming to Arsenal and Basuma.
Yeah, but Basuma's going to Liverpool. Right.
Well, that's the point. They're about as useful as tits on a tomcat.
That's useful as what?
Tits on a tomcat.
Come on, Poland, man. They're not bloody Arsenal.
Jeez.
It must be absolutely soul destroying when you're playing against a team like that and you're the 5-0 up, and you know you've got no speed whatsoever.
How are Sweden qualifying, right, with Lindelof at the back? I do not know.
Lindelof has actually been really good though for Sweden.
Yeah, but for United he's poor.
I feel like it's more that there's no proper partnership for him, isn't there? Like nobody. The best person who suits him is Tuanzebe and
Maguire.
Maguire doesn't really suit Lindelof because they're both similar, aren't they?
No, it's too slow. That's the problem.
Yeah. We need a fast-moving defender.
You'd have Bailly, for example. You could play Bailly.
He's too
you just have to. He's about as useful as this pencil.
Yeah, I'd play Axel Tuanzebe as backup. Just because Bailly can be he can be a bit rash sometimes with his decisions, and it can sometimes cause a bit of consequences. But I like Axel Tuanzebe, so I'd play him. But he's supposed to be going on loan.
That's the thing. Because with United, you made a very, very good point. And with Man United, the problem with United is that to leave someone alongside Harry Maguire, someone commanding, maybe I don't know who it is, maybe someone like De Ligt, someone like that.
Mm.
But are United going to get De Ligt though?
No. What about Varane? Do you think he'll probably go with Maguire?
No, he won't.
That would be a dream. That would be a really dream partnership.
It would.
Absolutely dream partnership.
The only reason they'll do that is for a publicity stunt if they can't get Sancho.
What's a publicity stunt mean? What's that mean?
Basically, to make it look like, oh look, we care about the club. Go and buy the shirts.
I know that. Oh, do it privately.
They do a big sort of stream to make it sound like they do a big sort of announcement to make it look like, oh look, we've had a successful transfer window. We got Varane. Not actually the bunch of players that you do need.
We need a central defensive midfielder more than anything.
Yep.
Oh, Lee Gunner. Why has he made a video about Arsenal closing on Ben White? It's not even happened. Come on.
Hang on a minute. You are hot and cold. You are literally a flip-flop, man.
Calling me a flip-flop.
Yeah, you're saying he's coming and then he's not. Then he is. Then he's not. Then he is. Then he's not.
It's Arsenal, mate. It's Arsenal.
God, I might as well stick my head in a boiler.
Right, go on.
And turn the heating on.
They're all Poland.
Have they scored?
Lewandowski. Again.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
What
did I tell you?
Not over yet.
What did I tell you? I told you it's not over yet.
You need one more goal, man.
Told you they've got Lewandowski.
Oh, that's a silly place to lose the ball.
Lewandowski, mate, at the right time. Poland are just a one-man team.
Oh, brilliant.
Poland
that was a brilliant ball. That was a brilliant ball.
Wait, do Poland go through with a win? No. Because Slovakia are third with 3 points. Poland are on 1 point. 2 points.
Yeah, so if they get 2 more points, they get 4 points.
But Sweden are on 5, Spain are on 5.
Yeah, but they're on 5 at the minute, right? But they'll lose 2 points, so they'll get 3.
Yeah, and then they'll finish second. Sugar, man.
No. If Poland win, they get 5 points. They get 4 points. If Sweden lose against them, they get 3 points.
Oh, I understand. Sweden could be 3-2 up on his miss. Poland need 1 more, man. I don't think they'll do it.
Well, I told you, it's not over.
Not over to the fat lady says.
I said that.
Go on, Poland. If they score here, I'm going to be shocked.
What would Poland do
Yeah.
without Lewandowski? Do you know what
Their
it sounded
goals
like?
come
That
up.
Go on.
That is a great point.
Go on.
Good goal that from Lewandowski.
Go on, Poland. Go on.
What game you...
This is a good game, man.
I feel like Traore's going to score or assist at one point.
Yeah.
I just have that strange feeling.
What game are you streaming tonight? I'm streaming
Portugal all day long.
France.
You're a big up
I was. Tell a lie. I was going to do a watch along for that. I did plan. I did do a thumbnail for that, but I decided to come on Stevens. So I decided to come on Stevens.
I'm glad you invited.
You're the one who sends me the link. Helping you out. Helping everyone. Collab with everyone. Go on, Poland. Come on, number 17 for Poland. Oh, mate. Oh. Man, Poland, man.
You know what? I'm seriously wrong with me. I'm hungry again.
You fancy a doner kebab?
Oh, don't mention that. Oh, no.
Doner kebab, man. I want some doner kebab.
No. Why'd you have to say that?
Macy, your quality.
Oh,
you
man.
can wind him up anytime you want. You say
no, do you know what? I think I've got a suitable replacement in the fridge, which is 2 pretty large chocolate eclairs.
That's no doner kebab with chili sauce, is it?
Oh, Macy, come on. I'm trying to get my mind away from
you could get chips on the side of that, you know.
Oh, Donna meat and chips, man. Donna meat and chips, man. That's like proper.
I had lasagna.
That is food that makes you go, like, oh, that's nasty, but it's so good.
Yeah, that's what I said last night. Mate, you feel like you've had a brick and you feel after. But it's
Come on, Lewandowski's on. You can't flag that offside. Are you serious? Oh, if that Sweden player weren't there, he would have gone in.
It sounds like we're doing a Poland-Sweden watch along here. Hello.
Here we are. Go on.
Or not. We're doing a Spain watch along here.
In both.
Spain are way out there, mate.
Yeah,
come on, Poland. Come on, Poland.
They're toying with them at a minute.
If Poland go through, I don't know what I'll do.
I'm really looking forward to this.
You're going to eat your words. That's what you're going to do.
I am.
Portugal-France game.
If Poland score,
you're going to say, Steven, you're always right.
Yeah, if Poland score, I'm going to say Granit Xhaka's world class.
No, you're going to say Steven's always right.
Oh! Save! Oh, you idiot. How have you not scored from there?
Spain just controlling this game now. Passing it along the back, and then they're just toying with Slovakia.
I can't see Poland doing it, man.
So yeah, Slovakia they're just being toyed with by Spain now. Come forward against Spain. Great play.
Where's the ground play then? Seville?
Big Adama, man. You ain't getting that ball off him, are you?
Oh, Chesney, what are you doing?
What a tackle.
I'm glad Arsene Wenger got rid of you, Chesney. Conceded 6 against Chelsea and Man City. Seriously.
Spain again on just playing down time. They got 2 minutes to go plus stoppage here.
They want more. They want more, don't they?
They want more. They just want to keep going and want to keep scoring, man. Fair play to them.
So we'll find out. So we'll find out 10 o'clock tonight who England got on Tuesday at 5 o'clock.
Lucky.
I reckon it'd be France.
Oh, ball through. Oh.
If we get France, we're screwed.
Not necessarily.
We need to try and stop Mbappe.
Rich James will deal with Mbappe, mate.
It's not just Mbappe.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's not just Mbappe. It ain't just Mbappe, trust me.
There's Benzema in there. There's Griezmann.
Pogba can have a good game.
Pogba Kante partnership. That's going to be hard to break.
That's the thing, because you made a good point there. Because it depends who if that does happen. Because as it stands, it's England. As it stands, it's England versus Germany at the moment. But if England do meet France on Tuesday, then England would have to put a decent midfield out.
Double pivot.
Pogba can have a bad game. He's had it before.
Right. Here we go. Before this game ends.
And ball red.
Portugal's lineup for the game against France: Patricio in goal, Semedo, Pepe, Diaz, Guerrero, Pereira, Sanchez, Coutinho, Bernardo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Diogo Jota. And try and see if I can find the.
Is Ronaldo playing?
Oh, and then Ronaldo's playing, and then for France it's Lloris, then Koundé as a right back, Hernandez left back, Kimpembe and Varane as centre backs, Kante and Pogba the two in the midfield, with Tolisso, Griezmann as the cam, and Mbappe on the left, and Benzema on the right. Benzema up front, sorry. So very strong teams by the pair of them. Very, very, very strong teams.
It's gonna be a great game, that.
There's gonna be one hell of a game. I'm telling you, it better be. All right.
We're going for a winner here.
Germany.
4 added minutes for Spain.
Germany's lineup: Neuer, Rudiger, Ginter, Hummels, Kimmich, Havertz, Toni Kroos, Serge Gnabry, Leroy Sané, Gosens, and Ilkay Gundogan.
We've made quite a few changes. Müller.
Let me just try and find Hungary's lineup. Try and find it, but no.
Just type in Hungary FC.
It's not as easy as that.
Well, I should be called Hungary FC.
Hungry for Doner Kebab FC.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Poland are out.
Poland, well played, Poland. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
They fought to the very end.
Not good enough, really.
To the bitter end.
Yeah, 3-2 Sweden.
Once more into the fray.
Yeah, 3-2 Sweden. Chesney's so rubbish. I'm glad Arsenal got rid of him.
But yeah, can I have the link? If you DM me, I can send you the link.
Who's that?
Rizio Tejuan.
Who is it? I've never seen him before.
I don't know, but if you can DM me the link, if you can DM me, then I'll send you the link. I might drop it at the end of the game. Depends how I feel.
Angeline. Who's Angeline, aren't there?
Our game is 3-2. Why do this watching on me want to talk about food? It's him. Yeah, DM me. Hear me. So basically, as a perk for connecting on social media, like they can DM me, but I can't follow them back unless they sign up to it. So, okay, makes sense. So who scored that one? Sweden.
Sweden
3-2
scored.
up.
Yeah. Poland are out.
Okay, that's great. Who scored?
I can't remember the name, but Sweden player. Well, let me have a look.
Mason.
Yeah, he scored now.
Whoa, what's Skriniar doing there, pushing the referee?
Kleinison.
What's all that about?
Oh yeah, 3-2 Sweden now, isn't it?
Yeah, Poland are out. It's finished. They're a poor side, man. I do feel sorry for them, but they are a poor side. They ain't got the quality of what they used to have. The trouble with Poland is, and I say it again, is that literally they're a one-man team.
If
Those
without Lewandowski to be shit as fuck.
Yeah, they will. Kravomiak, bang average player, West Brom player, PSG player.
Game over here. It's full time at this game in Seville and also the game in St. Petersburg, Russia. And yeah, in the end, it's what is it? It's it finished 5-0 Spain against Slovakia, and for the other game, Sweden finally get the win in the end of the last seconds. Poland throwing everything at it and got caught out, and it's 3-2 Sweden on the day. So that means for the group, it means Spain will go through as group winners. Will they go through as group winners? No, they won't.
Second.
No, they
The
won't.
second
actually.
place, so they'll go
The
through.
second place. Second place is Sweden go through as group winners.
So Spain will
go through as second place, and Poland are out. Slovakia will finish third with 3 points. Now, whether they get through or not is another matter. But they have a -5 goal difference, so I don't think they will. Not with that goal difference.
Okay.
But yeah, Macy, your thoughts on the game?
For the Spain and Slovakia game, Spain was highly dominated the game. I was really surprised because I was expecting Slovakia to be a lot more dominated than what they were. It's like they just came in that mentality, like, what's the point in trying? There was that shocking. All they did was save a penalty, and then it just went downhill from there. Fair play to Spain. They came out thinking, right, we need to win this game, and they did that. They controlled the ball very well. They took the chances where they could, and it's really paid off for them in the end. So yeah, fair play for Spain.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, Spain were a better team. Simple as that. The game that they played, tiki taka. They just couldn't deal with it, could they? So yeah, Spain much better team. I don't think they've got quite enough though to take it like much further into the competition. I don't think they're going to get anywhere near the final, but they've made it through quite convincingly through this stage. But I think that's about it, to be honest.
Yeah, we got Joe CFC here. How are you, mate?
Yeah, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not bad. Give us your thoughts on the game.
Actually, I'm not watching the game just now.
Oh, okay. Luca, your thoughts?
Well, I didn't watch the Spain game, but what I will say is that very, very good convincing win. second place. I'm surprised that they qualified. I thought Slovakia would have given them a decent game. But I watched the Sweden-Poland game, and Sweden were brilliant. Poland did have a good spell towards the end where they were trying. And as I said a few times, that they lack quality, and I just think they didn't have enough quality alongside to feed the ball to Lewandowski. Lewandowski did score 2 goals, give credit to him. Poland tried, I just think their defence and goalkeeper is poor, to be honest. So, well done to Sweden and Spain.
Yeah, I mean, Spain were very convincing in the end. Slovakia, though, were very poor. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, could you say that Spain, it was down to either Spain being very good or very poor? You could say either way, but yeah, fair play to Sweden though, because everyone predicted Spain to be top of the group, and yes, Sweden qualified as group winners. Whether that gives them an easier run to the final, I don't know, but yeah, good enough performance by Sweden throughout the group, and Spain. I'm still not totally convinced yet. I'm not totally convinced. So, but yeah, obviously that means all we've got to worry about is the game at 8 p.m. And yeah, Joe, what do you expect for that game against Portugal?
I expect France to win because we're gonna face France at round of 16. Because obviously Germany is gonna win Hungary. Yeah. So I think that France will be second. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say, Talk?
For the Portugal-France?
Yeah.
I just think I think Portugal are going to have France's number. So I'm thinking Portugal will win 1-0. Then they're going to keep them quiet. And we know that with Ronaldo on there, anything's possible with that guy. They've got something that France haven't. Simple as that.
Okay. Macy, what do you say?
Personally, I think with France and Portugal, they're both the best teams in the Euros. We can't deny that. They both have got a good chance of winning the Euros. I do feel like it's probably going to be a 1-1 draw. Both of them will have such mentality thinking, I need to win this game to get top of the group. And I feel like that may backlash on them both a little bit, and because they'll both try that hard, I feel like it's just going to be like a 1-1 draw for me. Both teams have got so much quality, and it's just so hard to say who is the better team, to be honest, because they've, like, Portugal got Ronaldo, Bruno, Jota. You've got Portugal who's got Mbappe, Benzema, Pogba, Kante. It's just both teams. It's so hard to predict right now who could win, but I feel like it's going to be a draw anyway.
Yeah, Luca, what are you saying?
You know what I think, right? And I have to go agree with what she said. I think it'd be a draw in my opinion, because both teams would want to finish top of the group. They've got that mentality in their minds. France, Portugal, you've got Ronaldo, you've got Mbappe, you've got plenty of players. Two of the best teams who could go on to win the Euros, in my opinion. I think both of them are going to cancel themselves out. I'm going to go for the 1-1 draw. I think it'd be an interesting game.
Okay, say it, mate. Obviously happy that Sweden go through as group winners, with Spain second. Your thoughts on the Sweden game, and then your thoughts on the game against Portugal against Germany. Say.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's coming home. It's coming home to Sweden. Nah, but I'm busting for Sweden to win the group with Spain and Poland. they've done more than what I expected. To be fair,
Jordan.
yeah. So that's it's good for them. It's a good win. I'm not sure who gonna face next, but even if they get out from the next round, they've done a good tournament. I mean, Sweden is not a big country, especially in football. They have a very aging team as well. They're in a transition period, so we'll probably see the best from Sweden in the next Euros. I'm happy. I think for England, I think if I'm England, I want to face Portugal rather than France or Germany.
Jordan, what are you saying about the Spain game?
Spain, whoa, they smashed Slovakia 5 goals to 0. Whoa, what? That's for the first time a team smashed another team 5 goals. Ferran Torres scored. Whoa. Well, maybe Spain advance. So Spain beat Slovakia 5-0. Well, a good game. So big thumbs up.
Yeah, okay.
By Spain. So.
Okay, what are you saying about the
Towards me,
Portugal France game?
France with the game. France. I'm not France to win the game.
Okay. I still think Portugal can get something from this game.
Yeah.
I still think that for me. And because I actually don't think France have been all that, to be honest, as what people make out to be.
One thing what Portugal have got as well is they're really good at playing. Playing the game. Getting free kicks, slowing the game down. I agree with you, Stephen. With France, they've not really floated my boat in any way whatsoever. And I think Portugal, from what I've seen of them, have been better than France. So for me, that's why I'm saying it's going to be 1-0 to Portugal.
I think with France, though, they're not a team that play a lot of, like, even if you look when they won the World Cup, they're quite boring to watch. But usually when they need to turn up, they turn up. Because they got so many world-class players up front, they don't really even have to play that well to win games. And, Didier Deschamps is a very pragmatic manager. I think he's lucky to have this group of talented players. I think it's helping him a lot. And with Portugal, I think the issue with Portugal is the balance in their team. It's like they have a very good attackers and they have quite good defense, but their central midfielders with Danilo Pereira and I forgot the other guy. They're not the most mobile or best on the ball. So I think the reason why I think France is going to win against Portugal is because I think France is going to win that midfield battle with Kante, Pogba, and probably Rabiot or Tolisso. I'm not sure who they're going to choose. But it's going to be an interesting game for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll have to wait and see. Anything else anyone want to touch on before we wrap up? No?
Good luck today.
Okay.
It's coming home. Sweden.
Football's coming home.
It's going
Yeah.
past
Yeah.
Queens and on its way to England, mate. That's where that's the
Yeah, I
closest
think
Queens that it's getting.
I think you sound a bit like us England fans when we say that. Like it's coming home, we're like, no.
Yeah, you've got to be open.
But at least me, I'm just bantering. I know it's not coming to Sweden, but you know, you have England fans who really truly think that they're gonna win the tournament. I'm not saying they won't, but I don't think they're there yet, especially not with this manager.
If you do what
I
Greece
can't
did,
see
then Jesus, I give up watching football. So I obviously know nothing about it. But yeah, do smash that like and subscribe button, people. Membership scheme. Go and join the membership scheme. Right. I'm gonna actually just gonna quickly go through that once again for you guys.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Where's your
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Must be miles away from the because you're really low.
How's that?
Bit better.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, with this, I'm getting really bad feedback. Yeah. Let me have a look. So yeah, this membership scheme, as you can see, loyalty badges. So first one, Featley Fighter you can join, which is $1.99. Priority reply to comments, member shout outs. Then all the perks from that one goes into the next one, which is, but you also get with this one the £5, $4.99. Member live streams, members only polls, early access to videos, so any sort of pre-recorded videos we brought out that you get an early access to, and then obviously the legend status, where you get a members only trap moons on social media, as well as connecting with myself on social media. So yeah, feel free to choose which one that suits you best. Until then, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna go through everyone's socials as well. So we'll start with you, Macy. Where can I find you?
On my Twitter.
Yeah, on Twitter, on Instagram, any social medias, anything like that.
Yeah, my Twitter is at __ MUFC Maze. My Instagram, it is Maze with 5 S's at the end, and then it is a .exo.
Yeah, okay.
And then my Facebook, just Maisie Hall.
Yes, go and check that out. Talk, where can I find you?
Near the nearest kebab shop. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, Twitter, iTalkMU, SFeatleyTV, Football United TV, the Man United Agenda, Rich Sports, and Dugout Daily. Go and check them out, folks.
Yeah, go and check that out. Say, where can I find you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, where can I find you, mate?
Yeah, you can hear me. You can find me here on SFeatleyTV for now, and then we'll see the future. But it's been a great stream again. Big up Steven. Big up all of you in the panel. Special thanks to Talk Menu. We appreciate everything you do for this channel. You're a legend.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Brilliant.
So are you,
Brilliant,
mate. Don't forget that. So are you, dude.
Yeah, very definitely. Luca, where can I find you?
Yes. Yeah, this is Lucas Live here. Yes, make sure I have YouTube. That's my channel. We are on the road to 1.1k. And make sure if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please find the channel. And if anyone's more than welcome to come on and help the channel, and we'll all help each other out. And follow me on Facebook, my name Luca and all that, and Twitter, Martinelli AFC. And yeah, that's about it really. So smash the like button, and it can be done. Thank you.
All right. Jordan, where can I find you, mate? Oh, he's on mute. Say that again, you're on mute.
You can find me on Instagram, Jordan Heyman 85, and also on YouTube, Jordan Heyman LFC, as well. I'm on the road to 300 subscribers.
Wicked, definitely. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we're back later on at 7:45, which is about half an hour's time. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye.
Oh.
Bye.